Chelsy Davy's Prince Harry romance so real was difficult to see Duke with anyone else. Chelsy Davy's romance with Prince Harry was so real it was difficult to see the Duke of Sussex with anyone else, an insider claimed. Harry recently announced he would be penning and releasing an autobiography in late 2022, with proceeds of the book going to charity. The 36-year-old made the announcement on his Archewell website, which he and his wife Meghan Markle post updates of their endeavors on. Writing on the website, Harry said the book would be an accurate and wholly truthful account of his life so far, adding that he planned to write the book not as the prince I was born, but as the man I have become. It has led commentators the world over to speculate what sort of recollections could be included within the memoirs pages, and who should be worried about their inclusion. One person likely to be given space is Harry's ex-girlfriend Chelsy, who the Duke of Sussex was in a 7-year relationship with before he met Meghan in 2016. Chelsy and Harry dated off and on from 2004, with the relationship eventually breaking down 7 years later. And although Harry found his ultimate love with Meghan, astrologer Penny Thornton, who supported the Duke's mother Princess Diana, said on Amazon Prime's William and Kate in the Future documentary, that he and Chelsy appeared to be a magical fit for one another. Thornton said, "Astrologically, they are a perfect match, a match like Kate and William, and it's hard for me to see how he will replace her, Chelsy, with anyone else. I think it's a strong bond and we'll have to wait and see what happens." This assessment was also noted by royal author Richard Kay, who described their relationship as a real love match. He noted the great passion between the two of them when they're together, and added, "The tension is visible, there's electricity, there's sparks flying everywhere. You can tell though they have a very volatile relationship, tremendous shouting matches, screaming rows, but then they get back together again. I would say that of all the royal romances currently going on, theirs was the real true thing, it's the real deal. And I suspect unless something catastrophic happens, they will marry. But it'll be a very tempestuous marriage." The pair's relationship broke down after Chelsy struggled to cope with the clamor that surrounds someone dating a prince. After splitting, the pair remained close, with Zimbabwean-born Chelsy even attending Harry and Meghan's nuptials 3 years ago. Angela Levin explained that Chelsy realized she had made the correct choice after attending William and Kate's wedding 10 years ago. In her 2018 biography Harry, Conversations with the Prince, Ms. Levin wrote, "A friend revealed that seeing the enormity and pomp of the day convinced Chelsy that she and Harry had been right to separate. Although they had a lot in common, she saw clearly that because they came from such different worlds it could never have worked, especially as she valued her privacy and guarded it so carefully." Harry would then date Cressida Benez until 2014, but again the intricacies of dating a member of the world's most famous family took its toll. But when Meghan burst onto the scene, royal commentator Ashley Pearson detailed how her humanitarian work and profile matched exactly what Harry was after. She told the 2020 Amazon Prime documentary Meghan Markle, Changing Traditions, Prince Harry had dated, well, a string really, of beautiful English socialites. They tended to be blonde, and willowy, very great backgrounds of wealthy families, who went to the right schools. However, what Meghan brought to the equation was a lot of humanitarian work that Harry's ex-girlfriends just couldn't even touch with a 10-foot pole. Meghan had actually worked for the UN, she'd gone on missions and trips to support women and children in the developing world. Meghan had been a global humanitarian long before she met Prince Harry. And I think as Harry was very close to stepping into his full role as a member of the royal family, the possibility of meeting someone who was equally passionate and engaged about changing the world and helping other people was extremely attractive to Harry. she'd gone on missions and trips to support women and children in the developing world. Meghan had been a global humanitarian long before she met Prince Harry. And I think as Harry was very close to stepping into his full role as a member of the royal family, the possibility of meeting someone who was equally passionate and engaged about changing the world and helping other people was extremely attractive to Harry.